Welcome, travelers, to the Rule of Cool podcast, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast that's occasionally inappropriate and frequently distracted. In the last episode, our adventurers reached the lakefront and were confronted by the Goat Man. While Chadwick takes a beating distracting the creature, Paelias lands a spectacular killing blow. What's going to happen now that the Mergoat has been murdered? Without any further ado, I now present the Rule of Cool.
Hello, everyone. This is the Rule of Cool podcast, a 5e D&D adventure that is occasionally inappropriate, frequently distracted. I am Sarah, your glorious DM, and tonight the boys are going to introduce themselves by saying if they had to compete, really compete to win on a reality TV show, or else they'd be killed. Which one would you guys choose?
Wait, which reality show would I choose?
Yes, so if the punishment for losing the show is death, which one would you choose?
Whichever's the easiest to win.
Which one do you think would be easiest for you to win, Mr. Boyono?
Do I get like a 6-month prep period to gain 300 pounds?
Oh.
No.
Hi everyone, this is Adam. I play Chadwick, the Cleric of Light. The reality show that I would pick to be on to win is The Real World, because, I mean, everybody's a winner.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good one, because I was going to say, like, Wheel of Fortune would be good, because nobody loses.
It's not a reality show, it's a game show.
No, that is very true. Oh, damn, okay, oh, fuck.
And you can hit bankrupt, come on.
Oh, I'm only thinking of game shows now. Why is my brain broken?
I only know like 3 reality shows.
Same.
Survivor, Bachelor.
Alex, you should say Amazing Race, because you get to go to far-off world places and you're not scared to go there and live the culture and navigate and shit.
Yeah, but you probably have to run.
Yeah, which I'm sure you can do.
Alex, you do realize that the biggest loser requires an extensive amount of exercise, including running.
I think I could do that for money. I do exercise.
Money and not being killed. I think that's pretty good motivators.
True. Is there one where they hunt humans? Because then either way you win by not dying.
That is the ultimate sport. Hi, my name is Jason, and I play the character Vaan, the Wild Mage Sorcerer. And if I had to choose a reality TV show where I win or am killed, I believe I would choose The Bachelorette, because I'm pretty sure that makes me a winner in any case.
Damn it.
Damn it, that's good.
I was actually just going to do The Bachelor.
The Bachelorette is so good.
No. Okay, hold on. Good. Let me do The Bachelor, because it'll make sense.
No! Oh
yeah,
God,
you chose the one where
idiot.
you're one of 30 guys competing. Alex was choosing the one where he's one of one.
You have to win.
I'm an idiot. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
I don't know, Charmer.
Wait, hold on. Is it me or is it Vaan?
True. Alex would be the first bachelor to have both girls turn him down.
Mean.
Damn it, I'm so dumb.
Yeah, you die. Well, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Wait a second. What if I kill all of the other contestants?
She still has to pick you.
Well, it's a pool of one person.
I'm pretty sure America would be behind her and she'd get to go on Bachelor in Paradise for like a redemption cycle if her only choice ended up killing all her other men.
I'll be honest, I have never seen an episode of a lot of reality TV shows. The
Bachelor is the only franchise that I follow. I don't watch other reality TV shows. Okay, guys. Who has yet to go?
I know all of the reality TV shows we've mentioned and no others. So. Oh, wait, I thought of one. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to pick it because it sounds like a cool name. So this is Alex. I play Rhys, the Lizardfolk Barbarian. And if I could be on any reality TV show that I had to win or die, I would be on Flavor of Love. Because I just like the name Flavor of Love. I think I get to meet Flava Flav. Is that one?
I think so.
Everyone's a winner then.
That's arguably the greatest reality show of all time.
Isn't that where Cardi came from?
No, that was Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, yeah.
Hey y'all, it's Jordan. I play the character Paelias, aka Sexy Paelias. And if I were to join a reality show, I would go for MTV's The Challenge. I feel like I would be that lovable, drunken character that just bangs everybody and coasts through to the end without winning a challenge ever. The unthreatening, friendly guy.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, just your description, like, I guess you could turn that into a reality show. Okay.
So MTV merged together, kind of like they're outcasts from the real world, and then from MTV's The Challenge, which is low-key kind of like the Fear Factor. And then they merge them together, they put you in a house, and you do all these different challenges, and it's sort of a mix between those and Big Brother. And you wanted to, like, eliminate everybody and make it to the end to get the cash.
Yeah, it used to be Real World Road Rules Challenge.
That's
challenge,
it.
right?
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
How do you kill this?
Alright, so I shoot the final shot, which I could tell just grazed the throat pretty roughly. It's graphic. Things are falling out. So then I run, sprint up, latched onto him by the horns, and kind of pull and just physically rip the rest of his head off.
I like it. You do that. Rhys, you do feel like you're allowed to come out of the water now. So you are no longer being held under the water. You wonder why you ever thought it was so calm and peaceful under the water to begin with.
As this thing, like, died, as he got decapitated, I fall back and just, like, I probably start to sob a little bit. Like, I'm in so much pain. Everything hurts. I'm not happy with my decisions today. I was maybe a little too cocky.
I come out, Paelias, what the fuck, man? He's mine.
I mean, here you go, catch. And I toss the head over to Rhys.
Thank you.
As this creature falls and its blood starts staining the ground underneath of it, you hear a rumbling slowly build from the ground around you, and then a high piercing shriek from above. And if you look up at the sky, you see a slight crack beginning to form in the sky above you.
Wait, like the sky itself
You
is
look up
dismantling.
and there is a perceivable crack in the
I'm
sky
laying
above
back,
you.
so I get to, like, I'm laying on my back on the ground, looking up at this, and I'm like, well, that's not good.
Yeah. So you're laying, you feel the rumble, you hear the high-pitched screech in the sky above you, and as the screech kind of flies overhead, you see it leave a crack in the sky above you in its wake.
I guess I drop the head and just stare straight up in the sky.
I'm walking out of the water, like covering my ears, but also like trying to wring out my clothes. I take a look up as well.
Hey, Vaan? Are we fucked?
Yeah.
And as you guys are standing there, gonna roll one more time.
A goat walks up to you.
Another goat.
You think you're joking, but 7 goats come sprinting towards you, shrieking in despair, bleeding like their hearts have been broken, all coming at you.
Mine?
So you guys, they're making a lot of noise, so you guys are all prepared for them. You will be able to attack first. You have 7 coming at you. Rhys, you're first.
All right. First things first, I will try to crunch one with a maul. I'm going to do reckless. That's a natural 20. I don't think I have to roll damage.
I mean, what's your plus to
5.
damage? Yep.
And then I'm going to
dead.
use my bonus action for Hungry Jaws, and I'm going to bite another one. And I
Okay.
rolled, oh my terrible, 11.
11 hits?
Plus 7.
These are
And
terrible
I,
goats.
again, same thing, like I automatically do enough to kill it.
Yeah.
Don't you get health back from that?
Their
Alex,
HP is 4. So
Yeah, I will get 2 health back. Thank you.
if you're not going to roll at least a 4, you have to roll damage. If not, you're fine. Chadwick, you're on the ground. So you'll have to use half of your movement to get up.
I'm gonna go. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary back on myself. Yes. Yep. And that's my
You're
turn.
just going to stay on the ground with Sanctuary on you. Cool. I like that. Paelias, 5 more goats coming at you.
Can I cast Sleep to put these ghosts to rest?
Yeah.
I forget that you have spells.
So I'm going to do that. Is there anything I need to do in order to execute?
Gotta roll.
Yeah, it's 5d8. I was literally looking at
Oh,
the sleep
yeah.
spell too.
Okay.
Chad, what's your HP at?
2.
You're lower than these goats.
Yes, I'm aware. They have double my health right now. Why do you think I cast Sanctuary on myself?
Will the sleep spell put you to sleep first, then I think?
It would. Yeah.
Okay, so I've rolled, but what do I do with them? So for the 5d8, I've got 28 total, and for the 2d8, I've got 12.
No. You don't have the plus 2d8 yet.
28 is plenty to put the remaining 5 goats and Chadwick to sleep.
Perfect.
Sweet, I'm asleep. Nice.
So are the 5 goats.
But they're only asleep for a minute, so let's go stomp on some heads.
You guys, just give me some color on how you stomp on these goats. These 5 goats.
I'm gonna be like wringing my clothes out and looking at the goats and see him cast sleep. Like, oh, I was gonna do that, but okay. I'm just gonna like mosey on over to Chadwick and rummage through his bag to pull out some extra health potions and start opening
He's
them
got
up.
one
and-
more health potion.
Yeah, I've got 1 left.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my turn, like my kind of like action to like wake up Chad and to try and feed him that potion.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Mm.
Okay.
So, do I roll the 2d4? Or
Either of
want-
you can.
Yeah, I'm like waking you up and then like handing you the potion. Like, here, drink up. Like, you look like shit.
That was 8 health.
That's what you get for succeeding on all those wisdom saving throws.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
So
earn this.
Rhys
health.
is just going to walk over and snap a bunch of necks of goats. Nothing classy about it. He wants to keep that meat nice.
Each of those goats is like doing.
Yeah, and he goes, fuck you, I don't believe you, goat. And then he snaps its neck.
And you snap a snack and he goes. Please keep all of my
I
terrible goat
definitely
noises
will.
in this podcast.
And then Rhys is going to light a fire and start cooking some goat soup right here for everybody.
Okay. You may cook some goat soup.
Or roasted goat.
Paelias, would you like to do anything fun to kill goats?
No, I'm letting Rhys soak this all up. I'm just sitting back and getting a bowl of soup.
Okay.
Yeah, Rhys is a little pissed because he didn't get to do a lot of the killing.
Yeah, I had like 3 or 4 things I wanted to do, and each time I was like, well, I'm gonna just go
Yeah.
walk into the water.
Yeah. It recharged on a 6 and I rolled a 6, so I was very happy.
Yeah, it made him way more interesting. We would have just murdered it otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably like go in the lake and look around and shit. There might be stuff here.
If I'm awake, I'm letting you all do all of that.
Yeah, you
But
can
we should
wake
take
back
a
up, that's
rest.
fine.
I have done my fair share.
You guys want to take a short rest or a long rest?
I was figuring we would take a short rest here at the campfire. I'm not going to explore the water. I'm making sure that Chadwick's okay. We killed the goat thing. I think Vaughn's done here.
Then let's say that you guys take your short rest and you can look around if you want and then head back if you would like.
All right, I rolled all 4 of mine and got 12 additional hit points back. Like, the worst I could possibly roll.
Hey, look, Chadwick, you're a god, dude. What the hell was this goat, man?
I have no idea. Not a clue at all.
While I'm sitting around the fire, I'm pissed off because like my forgery kit is kind of soggy now. Like all of my forged documents are kind of mushy.
So I'm gonna go, I guess, I'm gonna jump in the lake and look around in the lake.
Okay, you can make a perception if you would like. Or an investigation if you'd like.
Definitely perception. That's a 22.
So you're swimming around, and this water is different than the water that you normally are in because you're normally in seawater that's a little briny and it's got salt in it. You're actually able to open your eyes in this water, and you see some bodies at the bottom of this lake.
How does the water look from the surface? Like if I'm standing and looking in the lake.
Beautiful.
Nice, didn't it? Yeah.
Is it crystal clear or whatever?
It's not necessarily crystal clear. It does have a muddy bottom to it, and the fight did kick up some of that mud. But it's beautiful, and Rhys was able to see in it when he swam in it a little bit and opened his eyes.
Well, I was going to say, I've got shape water. I could touch it and change the water's color or opacity.
Opacity?
Yes, that's it. Opacity.
I mean, you could clear it up a little bit if you want.
Yeah,
but
I would do, like, I would rest, and then, like, as I'm, like, drying out or whatnot, if he says he's going to check out the lake, I would go help him do that.
Yeah, Rhys, you definitely see the bodies at the bottom of this lake.
All right. I can stay down there for 15 minutes, so I guess Rhys is going to just start either hauling them out or digging through their pockets or looking for shit.
Which do you want to do?
Both are the same thing, essentially. I think I'll bring up the first one, and then I'll I'll just go up to Vaan and go, "Hey, Vaan, there's like a bunch of dead people down here. Look, this guy might have something on him."
There's 4 dead people.
I mean, this is kind of gross, but they're not using this stuff. So when he plops the body down, I'll start going through their pockets.
I will remind you that you were told a group came down here before, and one of the members of the group was the grandson of Cressy.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the grandson. Just before you desecrate the bodies.
Let Rhys does what Rhys does.
Yeah, Rhys can do what he does. I'm reminding the others.
I am not desecrating. I am merely taking the things that they no longer need off of them.
So I think I'll bring up all the bodies then if he says he's going to look through them.
Yep, you bring up 4 dwarf bodies.
Hey, look at these little guys. They're like little tiny people.
I've generally not been paying attention to any of this.
Vaan, make an investigation.
That's a flat 6. Sorry, hold on. I could say it's a 16. No, it's a 6.
Now, you see 2 of them have little drawstring pouches on their persons that you can take. And 3 of them seem to have weapons of some sort. If you would like to take their weapons, you don't really know anything about the weapons.
I'm more interested in like the coin purses for sure, because that's just easy to handle. But if there are any like elaborate looking weapons, I would take that. No.
Not with a 6.
Like, what I'm saying is like even if I had a high roll, I'm only looking for like ornamental, like a saber with like an elaborate hilt. But like it's probably just short swords or whatever. Like that's all I'm looking for trinkets or whatnot that are easy to hide and or pawn.
Nope, you got some normal looking crossbows, some normal looking short swords, some normal looking daggers.
But how about those coin purses?
You got 2 coin purses. They have some miscellaneous gear in some of their backpacks. But with your 6,
so
nothing really.
When I come out of the water, I am going to also look at these things and say to Vaan, "Hey, Vaan, is like that old vampire's grandson here?"
Like as I'm like stashing away one of the coin purses. Oh yeah, that's why we're here. Let me see if I had anything written down that was identifying about him. Nope, just his grandson. And I'm squinting at the bloated faces. I mean, they all kind of look like him right now. He's on his deathbed. They all kind of just look the same.
They're all dwarves.
Hey, Chadwick, can we just put them all in the bag of holding?
Huh?
I love that idea.
I'm like, what? Because again, I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, but look, I think the old vampire would like to see his grandson.
Just Sarah, did you give us any information about what he would look like?
No.
Or we didn't ask. Okay, all right.
No one asked.
Okay.
They're dwarves. They all look the same.
I guess, can I do a quick look to see if I see, I don't know, like the seal of Paelias on them?
You are all terrible people. There are
Right.
4 corpses here, and you're like, let's just bring back
Well,
the important one. And then there were 10 guys, and you're like, well, we only need the one to get paid. Like, you're all...
I said I wanted to bring them all back in the bag.
I know you did. Yeah.
I just want to know if we do have him. I'm just wondering if there's any of them that would have had like Crethius' symbol on them.
Roll an investigation.
Yeah, Crethius did give us his seal.
A 17.
A 17. All of these dwarves look fairly well garbed. Like maybe they were considered to be decent warriors that were sent off. None of them have any identifying symbols on them that would lead you to believe
Okay.
that this was Crethius' grandson, but Rhys did do a search of the lake before, and these are the bodies he found.
Okay.
And you're looking around, you don't really see any others in the
especially
water.
since I
either.
made it like clear.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's our best option. We'll take him back and give them all proper burials there.
Anybody else checking their bodies before
Hey,
they leave?
Paelias. These guys might have some, like, rich people stuff on them.
Crack my knuckles and start to head over.
Do an investigation if you're checking their bodies.
I'm going to
Right click to loot the body. No.
as he's walking over, they're like, "Oh nope, there definitely wasn't anything on those guys." I went ahead and checked them. As I'm like stuffing the coin pouches in my bag.
Yes. What does 18 get you?
18. Their weapons are fairly normal. You don't really see anything there. In their backpack, you do find this rod that looks kind of interesting that you feel like you should probably pocket to figure out what it is.
Oh, I'm keeping that rod.
Yeah, you are.
They have rations, they have torches like any normal adventurer, they have the 50 feet of hempen rope in case you want more of that. They also have this just rod that you're like, I haven't really seen that. It looks kind of cool. Didn't come in my adventurers pack, so I'm going to pocket it.
Done. Yeah, like board, yawn, rod. Hell yeah, packed.
You find anything cool, Paelias?
I've got this crazy looking rod over here. What do you think?
It looks dumb. Anything else?
I just put my head down, sad, and walk away.
All right. There was no, like, cave or anything in the lake that I saw, or, like, a lair of this thing?
No. Yeah, there wasn't really like all of its loot is stashed in here. No,
I don't even care if there's loot. I just wanted to know.
No, there wasn't really anything.
Do we know how many people were in the picture before? How many dead people?
You saw bodies, but it also looked like a goat man in your pic. No, it looked like a goat in your picture. Not everything has been true to the picture, because it definitely didn't see a goat with a tail.
I'm going to ask for the bag of holding from Chad.
I will not give it to him, but I will hold it out so that way we can start shoving them in there.
Okay. All right. Well, like, can we get 4 dwarves in a bag of holding?
Yes.
You should take out the other things that are in there first.
Oh, I assume everything else is in my regular thing, like my regular pack. I probably don't have anything in there.
Okay.
You guys have not been utilizing the bag of holding.
I'm pretty sure we are now.
Yeah. Now you are. 4 dwarves. Good job. You guys want to do anything else?
I'm ready to
Yeah,
get
let's
the
get
hell out of
scooting.
here. I need to go to sleep.
Do you think this valley has anything worth looking around in? Or no?
I mean, yes, but Chad, no. He wants to
Yeah,
leave.
Rhys wouldn't think about it, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm ready to turn this quest into Dell. We successfully did not get murdered, so I made the lake crystal clear so that Rhys could.
Yeah,
like,
you're
find the
pretty
bodies and
sure
bring them
there's
back.
nothing else in the lake.
Yeah, that's the thing is like there's nothing in the lake, and I'm not about to spend the rest of the day like wandering around the valley. Like we just killed the goat man. These goats have been hostile, so I'd rather not deal with them because don't want to get swarmed or anything. But like we, in Vaughn's eyes, we've set out and accomplished the thing that we wanted to accomplish, and aren't dead. So that's a check marks in my book.
Well, and I almost died twice, so I'm pretty
Yeah,
much
actually,
like, done.
good job at not dying.
Whew.
I was trying.
Yeah, you were.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I'm going to grab the goat man head and throw it in the bag of holding.
Will
Okay,
that fit
so you
in there
take-
too?
You take the goat man head and you put it in the bag of holding.
I'll check the goat man body. Does the goat man hold anything?
He was actually an entire treasure chest the whole time.
It's in his folds.
Wait, so what are you doing?
Looking at the goat man's body for something.
So you're not putting the head in the bag of holding?
No, yes, I'm doing that, but
Okay.
the rest of the body,
Roll
looking at.
investigation.
I'm
Sorry.
terrible at this, so
What is the maximum capacity of a bag of holding?
I don't know. I rolled a 13. Surprisingly good. Bag of holding was 500 pounds when I read it once.
Because I'm trying to think, how heavy are these
The
dwarves?
bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. That's what's on roll20.net.
We'll say you're at
Obviously, you
capacity
can-
with the head.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably at capacity with the head. So with a 13, it has some really cool scales on its tail that you may want to see if you can salvage. Not that they do anything, but they're kind of like, you've never seen this creature. This is a weird creature. So maybe they could be worth something.
That's right up Rhys's alley, is repurposing the corpse.
Yeah, definitely.
I figured that's what you were doing.
That is what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
You don't see anything cool on it, but you may want to see if you can repurpose some of it. The scales are kind of cool.
I was definitely going to take the horns.
I mean, you took the head, so you got the horns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Later is what I meant.
But on this body, what else you may think would be kind of cool to scavenge would be the scales or the hooves.
Cool. Can I take those?
You can roll for it. What do we want to roll for it? Survival?
That's at least the lizard man way is survival. Let's see. Come on. Big 9 plus 3, 12.
12. The hooves you're having a hard time getting off, but you do manage to scrape off a good chunk of scales. You probably have like 100 pretty much intact scales from the tail that you can stash.
Hey, these are really cool.
Your bag of holding is at capacity, as is your backpack, because it has
Oh.
6 goats in it.
We just ate. I guess I'll dump out 3 goats.
Okay, so you've got 3 goats and a bunch of scales. Cool.
I like how you're like the most upset that you had to lose a few goats. Aw, 3 goats?
I mean, others of us could carry stuff for you.
Yep, I don't have anything to really add to what we're doing.
No. I think the last scene would be really cool if we went back to Crethius and dumped 4 dead bodies on the ground in front of him.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason. I just want to take a quick break from the podcast to say thanks for listening. If you have any questions for the cast or about anything in general, you can find us on Twitter at ruleofcoolcast or send an email to ruleofcoolpodcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to be featured on this podcast, you can also contact us on Twitter or by email. Today, we'd like to give a special thanks to Meg and Brian. This week, I've been told to read this advertisement. Are your tentacles lacking wetness or chapping slightly? Try Octomoist. Octomoist. Moistness when it matters. Not suitable for heptapods. Our intro, outro, and interstitial music is the song Orchids by You Bred Raptors. You can find their music wherever fine music is sold or at their website, youbredraptors.com. And with that, we'll get back to the podcast. I'm fine with that.
You can take the time to walk back. Do you guys want to stealth back, or do you just want to plod your way back?
I don't think there's any reason to stealth anymore. We were kind of stealthing so that we were hiding from the goat man, but
Okay.
Cool.
So you guys are just cool to walk straight back through, up the cave, back to the door?
Yeah, I think as a kind of like reward, we're not as on edge.
Everyone's on board with that? Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, you make it back just fine.
So we made it all the way through the cave with no problems. Okay.
You make it back. The gate's closed.
Like we're on the other side of it?
No, you're still on wrong side of the closed gate.
So it's metal?
I'm gonna go bah.
No.
It echoes throughout the cave.
Bah.
No, stop! And I'm gonna knock on it
ask
and
Chadwick for the goat man head.
no, I'm not giving it to you. I'm just gonna knock 3 times slowly on the door. And just be like, let us out.
Goat man.
It slowly opens and you see a head pop out and it goes, state your business.
We've killed this thing, please let me get out of here.
That only took you a few hours. That took you, what, 6, 7 hours? It is only evening. You killed the thing?
I hope so.
Yeah, we're not weak little dwarves.
We found 4 bodies in the lake, so I assume that's the other adventurers that came through here.
You found the other adventurers?
Yeah. We brought them back.
You brought them back. Are they safe?
Oh no, they're very much dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Very dead.
That's how we were able to bring them back.
Yeah, but we put them in a bag for you.
Well,
Extremely dead.
They can have a proper burial.
we are grateful for the service that you have rendered us. Was that earthquake and that screech you then? Did you call upon the power of the gods to help smite the evil creature?
I don't think so. That would be my game, and no, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Oh, then that is not good. You should come in. You should come in.
Thank you.
They gesture for you to re-enter the Mountain Heart, and they secure the door behind you. Take back up their post, and they say, "You should go talk to elders now.
Yeah,
It is. You will see."
Heading to Crethius is our number 1 priority.
Oh, well, you may want to find other elder.
Why?
I have told you much about Dwarven. Well, Crethius is no longer able to answer your questions. We have many funerals today, apparently.
Oh, good. I love funerals.
Rhys. Shh. Don't be insensitive.
You didn't like watching people get married?
That's not what a funeral is.
I already said this episode.
I know.
To these exact people, too.
Yeah.
That is wise words, my friend. A funeral is very much like a marriage with your final resting place. Dwarves do not fear their funeral. They merely hope to have found their true match that is worthy of them.
Yeah, so we're still going to go see Crethius.
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. Crethius, we may have been too vague. Crethius is dead. You may find other elders who can help you, assist you.
Where would we find other elders?
Yeah, you're going to be vague about Crethius. Oh, hold on, wait, no. Okay, yeah.
We met the elders from the Knowledge Bros. We know.
You met 2 Knowledge Bros, and you also know Belton's family has an elder in it.
Well, we're not going to go to his family. All right. So we'll head to the Knowledge Bros then.
Make haste. It is dark time in dwarf hearts. You guys want to go straight to the Knowledge Bros?
I mean, I guess.
You walk out. You pass by random dwarves who are, well, they look a little less purposeful in their strides. Some of them have a little bit of wariness in their eyes. Many of them skirt around you quickly or get out of your way, cross the street when they see you coming, kind of deal. And as you reach the entrance to the Mountain Heart, the guards standing there say, "Oh, it is good that you have come on your own. All outsiders must exit Mountain Heart at this time. Thank you for your cooperation."
Cool, dude.
Wait, do we want to leave the Mountain Heart? It was so hard to get in.
The Knowledge Bros are outside the Mountain Heart.
Okay. But I guess we could talk to other people.
But the Knowledge Bros are probably the best ones to go to.
You also know where Belton lives.
We are not going to his place.
So you go back to Temple of Knowledge. At the entrance, again, you see Chadwick's friend, Elna, manning the front desk.
I'm ignoring her because I am just so exhausted.
She's also ignoring you.
Okay, good.
Oh.
You guys enter. She looks up, questioning. She goes, "Can I help you? It is, not the best time to bother Brothers of Knowledge. If you have important business, let me assist you."
Why don't you assist my friend Chadwick here? He's like a hero.
"Yes, well, I'm sure he is strong, fine man. But I am here to assist patrons of the temple. Let me know if you need assistance navigating card catalog."
Yeah, sorry, but we need to talk to the elders. We're kind of here on important business. I'm gonna not slap Chadwick. I'm gonna hit him with my hand. We've got this Crethius' seal. I know that he's passed, but this is some pretty important business that we need to take care of.
The elders are in important time in life. They must prepare for council meeting at the pathing of Crethius. You say you have a seal?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
So you show her the seal, and she goes,
Yeah.
"Well, you must have spoken with Crethius right before his passing. That is honor that you may take with you for the remainder of your days. I will let the elders know that you need a moment of their time. You may head back to them. It is down hall, large auditorium on the left, and their office is in back. I may escort you there if you need to see the way."
I'm sure we can find our way, but thank you.
Okay. You see her mess with stuff on her desk. You guys go back same way you went before, into the area where their office is. You see the two twins of the Domain of Knowledge putting on what look like formal robes, shining up their symbols, putting on the additional ornamental decorations that they need for the Dwarven Council meeting.
We hate to bother you, but we're kind of here on official business, and Chadwick, show him the thing.
I'll pull the ram head out of my bag and just kind of toss it on the floor.
Yeah, you totally said it didn't exist. Look at this. We got it.
That one scene from Age of Ultron. Boom, you looking for this?
Chadwick, dump out the dead ones.
No, we're not going to do that. That's not nice.
They look, the female dwarf, less shocked. The male dwarf, who did not believe it existed, astounded to see it. The female dwarf says, "This looks very much like what was in some of the lore. It was Goatman, you said? It must be what has caused the unnatural happenings, what has caused the sky to cleave itself open, and what has taken our Crethius from us."
Yeah, it was, that also happened. Not quite sure what's going on there, but as soon as we dispatched this ram-like creature. Yeah, the sky kind of split open.
Yes.
What's going on?
They look at each other and they say, well, we believe it was probably due to your actions, but do not worry. You are not in trouble, and we will take it from here. We can take goat head. You said bodies?
Hey, that's my goat head.
Yes, well, we assumed you'd want it disposed of, and proof that you have completed task shown around, but if you would wish to take goat head upon yourself, that is up to you.
No, fine, you can keep it for now, but I want the horns later, okay?
Yes, we can. After this happenings has been understood by council, and, well, after this has not affected just dwarves, you understand. This will affect, well, all of you must go to the governments in Kearney. Then, once that has all been cleared, we will send good horns to you at Guild of the Oracle?
Just send them to my P.O. box.
Very good. Very good. We will take care of that for you. From here, you said something about bodies. You have bodies in a bag? I do not see body bags anywhere.
Yeah, we found 4 bodies in the bottom of the lake, and we brought them back there in our bag of holding. I know it's not very ceremonial or proper, but it was the only way to get them all back, and I thought that was more important than leaving them there.
That is very, very thoughtful of you. We understand that means justify themselves occasionally. We are not most equipped to handle bodies here.
Well, we can take them somewhere if you need that.
Yes, the acolytes of Myrtis are most equipped to handle burial ceremonies. They are preparing for ceremony for Crethius. They will be able to handle more.
I can make sure that they're taken there.
Yes. Thank you for handling that. We will handle understanding with the council and with the government of the land of Mew of what has passed this day. You say a goat, this goat head, you cut it off its body, so it is dead?
Yes.
Yeah, Paelias killed it. I don't know how.
Very, very good. Very good. Very good for you.
But it wasn't a goat, man. It was like a fish goat. I don't know.
Yes, well, you know religion. The gods know so much more than we do, and we merely try to interpret. So, goat man, goat creature, at the end of the day, it is an evil creature that looks kind of like a goat. And, well, you have done God's work this day. And forgive us, we have to rally with the power of Eden to see what is needed to be done after death of Elder and strange happenings in sky and land. The people, you understand, look to us for knowledge, for information, and Venom provide through you. But it is still a task we must undertake. So pray forgive us, but if that is all, please take bodies to Myrtis. We will tell council of your brave deeds.
Yeah, we can definitely do that for you.
Thank you. It is pray for us, brother of the 12. Pray for us and the dwarven people. The death of an elder is not easy. The death of an elder with such omens visible above in the sky is difficult hurdle that we must survive through prayer.
It seems like we might need to pray for the whole world.
Yes, well, says the brother. He says, yes, well, if this creature is real, I pray for our land, that it may be washed of any remaining evil, keeping it in the cage. Pray, brother, if you have future opportunities to help break a cage for us, do not hesitate. Go with Dahl and go with Viden's blessing as well.
Thank you.
If we cannot help you any further, we must get to council meeting and funeral.
I think we're done here. So we're heading to the Temple of Meritus.
Yeah, there's another temple. If you remember in Herb, there's just like a cul-de-sac where all of the temples are, including the 13th temple. But Meritus, you see a temple. It is fairly plain looking, made out of wood instead of stone for the most part in its construction, with a symbol of a money stealer with most of its seeds flying off of it. You guys know what a money stealer is, right?
No.
Okay,
Other than me.
money stealer is a slang for the dandelion in its... What do you call a dandelion? It's in its, like, seed stage then?
A dandelion, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's both of them, but I know what you're talking about, though.
We'll just say it's the image of a dandelion in its seed stage, aka a money stealer, because that's definitely what's in the official document on the website. With most of its seeds already blown off of it, marking this as the Temple of Meritus the End.
We knock on the door.
I want to point out we got a comment on episode 19 from
Already?
Attack Shark an hour ago. Fan theory: Adam and Jason are the same person.
What's the fan theory?
That Jason and I are the same person.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.